Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Selinux Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a new video on Sui. Wanted to do a little bit of we'll do a full update, right? So we'll talk about everything you need to know. In general, I mean, this is the daily time frame for Sui. We have been ridiculously bullish, basically since for a long period of time, actually, since the beginning of August. We've almost done a 3x. Fun story. I actually bought Sui here at 60 cents because we got this was a pretty decent trade setup. I mean, we broke above 60 cents. So I took that retest, but I sold most at like 95 cents because it was like, all right, well, that's already an amazing gain. And we rallied up much higher. Now, what I do think is that this is some sort of an orchestrated rally. Right, so sometimes you have whales and just in general groups, market makers pushing up these coins, and a project like Sui probably pays a lot of money for that, and those market makers and those whales also make a lot of money with that themselves. You already had some major buys coming in with Sui, and we also covered that earlier at the start of September right here, right? So that was at around 85 cents. Well, that's still up 2x from there to here. But ultimately what that means is that some sort of a bigger pullback is coming at some point of time. What you can see if you look at the fundamentals as well is that you can see like the pushing is helping. I mean, the daily transactions, daily active addresses, it's all being pushed. Total value locked is obviously going up because the price of Sui is going up and a lot of that value is locked in Sui coins. But DEX trading volumes right now is also going up, so it's really being pushed as some sort of a next layer one network. But ultimately, look, I know some things are built on Sui, like Scallop, but it's not a major chain, all right? So I still think you need to be cautious. At this point of time, like I said, purely technically, everything looks bullish. We're gaining real momentum here. Real positions are being opened. We have continued bullish momentum after short liquidations. That's also bullish. And we broke above this significant level right here between 1.5 and 1.6. But what I want you to be careful for is that right now we're getting towards those all-time highs, right? So we're getting towards this major resistance level here between 1.8 and $2. At some point of time, what's going to happen is that the price is being pushed, but that we're not going to be able to hold our support. So at the moment, our main support level, I would say, is around 1.6, 1.55. What you should be prepared for, and that's really the most dangerous thing here, is, Sui is most likely going to rally higher, all right? Because like I said, momentum is still gaining. Someone or some entity is pushing up Sui. So why would they not push it up higher? So it's most likely we will still continue into 1.85 and $2. But at some point of time, what's going to happen, maybe I can illustrate it better here, is you have all these strong resistance levels. So for example, 1.3, which we broke above, 1.6, and then $2. Sui is going to continue to do this. It's going to break. And at some point of time, it's not going to be able to hold support. It's going to break recent support, retest, and drop down. Now, ultimately, I do think when I look at the next couple of months, I do think Sui will stay bullish. But for example, right now, like I said, I think it's most likely will continue here from support. But you should be prepared for the scenario that we drop down below 1.6 and have a bearish breakout, and that we're unable to reclaim that instantly after. And that's a moment where a lot of longers will get liquidated, and this will happen eventually. All right, so that's what I think you need to be prepared for. Like I said, at this moment, I don't see any indication of this happening on the short term, right? You can see here that that everything is still looking very bullish. We broke above that level at 1.58. We had one slight fake out here, but we instantly were able to reclaim and rally up higher. So just know that, all right? It's more likely to happen if Bitcoin finds resistance and pulls back here. So keep an eye on Bitcoin as well. For now, like I said, I think it's most likely we will continue this bull run, but eventually you should be prepared for the dump. Those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.